Hey everybody, it's Tony, your body worker in Minneapolis, and today I wanted to do a video for you a little bit about an introduction to a massage chair. Not the kind that sits in your house and is motorized and has all sorts of neat buttons and features. This is an actual massage chair people like me use to massage you. So this is what one looks like, and it looks kind of strange at first. After all, the seat is all the way back here. People don't often know if they sit forward or backwards. They don't know if this is a headrest or if it's a backrest, but it looks kind of different. So let's walk through when I would use this. So massage chairs are really good at massaging people with limited mobility. And limited mobility could be they have a hard time walking, they have a hard time getting up. Maybe they have bad knees. Maybe they have a very sore neck, and it's just very hard for them to get on and off a massage table. I use these on clients when I want to start the massage by being able to have the physical leverage I need at a certain angle in order to give them the proper care. And sometimes it's easier to do that in a chair like this than on a massage table. So oftentimes I will start a session in the chair if that's the issue, and then transfer them to the table. So how do we use one of these? So your head goes in here just like a massage table, where it just goes up against the face. Your chest goes here. Some have an additional feature where you can actually remove this and actually put in a seam bolster, which is easier for breast tissue. This is where your arms would go, and this height is adjustable. You sit here, and then your knees go all the way down there, and it's the shin that goes across that pad. Okay, I can adjust the tilt or height of this seat. I can also make the entire chair rise up a little higher, usually to about here, and that's for taller or shorter people, also taller or shorter therapists, because sometimes people are just too short or too tall for me to physically reach. Now, like any other piece of equipment, this is built to last. So I bought this one for under $400. It's easily 10 years old. I've probably put about 50, 60 hours on it a year, so not that much, and this will probably last me my entire career. Now, they do make other versions of these. Some of them come with bags that you can put over them and physically carry them and transport them. This weighs around 10 pounds. It's not very much, so it's very easy for me to put across the backseat of a car or into a trunk. There are heavier, dutier versions of them where they can handle, 360 pounds. They're much physically larger. I've had therapists, colleagues of mine, who actually use those, and they work incredibly well. But they're also a little too big for the average person to get into, and so you buy them for the demographic you're trying to work with. I have some therapists that carry both. Why do you see these around special events and things like that throughout the year? If a massage therapist wants to advertise their skills, this is typically the version of a free sample. You can remain clothed. We would prefer that actually in a situation like this. You can be out in the open air, and we can work through your clothing. It will give you an idea of how much pressure we're capable of applying, our attention to detail, but it also allows you to get a chance to interact with us to see if you feel safe around us. So massage chairs are oftentimes used as a means of advertising. Sometimes we charge money for it, sometimes we don't. But I will be honest and tell you that chiropractors use this a lot to kind of work with people and say, hey, I have this massage therapist, they're very good. I know you don't want to pay for a session right now, but how about you stop by for a few minutes, introduce yourself, and they'll give you a free chair massage. Usually that's a good sales pitch. I have done these at trade shows. I had a payroll company that hired me for an event. Payroll processing and signing people up takes forever, and all of these conventioneers need that. So this company hired 7 or 8 of us. We set up our chairs in a row, and then to keep people interested and keep them there, we offered them free chair massage for 10 or 15 minutes to physically keep them there until a sales rep was available. It is a nice way of keeping somebody entertained until you're available. They oftentimes will have these events at golfing events, charity events. I've set up on golf courses at specific strategic locations, either the first hole, the 9th hole, the 18th hole. Sometimes we do it as an after party option for charity events, and it's just a way to keep everybody in a good mood and organized and allow the flow of the event to continue, and it works extremely well. Now, if you're looking to hire somebody to do just chair massage, I've seen it at weddings. I have seen it at trade shows. I have seen it at nursing homes. I have seen it at charity events that center around health and wellness. I have seen it in a lot of different venues. In almost every venue, I think it works very, very well. At one time, I did do a charity event at a hospice center, and I got asked, is it still safe to do work like this on a chair versus a table in a hospice situation? And my simple answer to that question is, you know what, if it's safe to get a massage on the table, usually it's safe to get a massage on a chair. Are there any circumstances where I do not do chair massage flat out? I can't think of one. I have done chair massage for pregnant women using one of these. We just modify the way that they sit on here. They actually face outward instead of inward, and you can still massage their neck and shoulders and arms and a little bit of their legs, and they love it. Because a lot of women are scared of getting prenatal massage on a table if they've never had a massage before. This is a good middle ground to establish trust. If you have any questions about this, put it in the comments below. Otherwise, I'll see you on the table.